We all have them. Those little daily indulgences that seem harmless at the moment. They are the small pleasures that make our day a bit brighter. Like that morning coffee or a quick snack. A daily latte, eating out for lunch, those impulse buys at the checkout counter. These are the small joys that we often don't think twice about. These small expenses, often dubbed the latte factor, might seem insignificant individually. A few dollars here and there don't seem like much. However, over time they can snowball into a significant drain on your wealth. It's like a slow leak in a boat. It might not sink you immediately, but over time it can cause serious damage. Imagine this. You spend $5 on coffee every weekday. It feels like a small, manageable expense. That's $25 a week, a seemingly small amount. But when you look at it over a longer period, the numbers start to add up. Over a year, that adds up to $1,300. And that's just for coffee. Now consider your other daily expenses. A $15 lunch, a $4 train ticket, a $2 snack, and maybe $140 for subscriptions. These are all small amounts on their own. But when you add them all together, they quickly amount to a staggering $10,000 per year. It's easy to overlook these costs because they are spread out over time. These seemingly insignificant costs quickly amount to a staggering $10,000 per year. Imagine what you could do with that money if it wasn't being spent on small, everyday items. The money you spend without a second thought could be diligently working for you, growing your wealth and securing your financial future. Small savings can lead to big gains over time. The good news is that by implementing a simple yet powerful paycheck routine, you can regain control of your finances and transform your financial trajectory. It's about being mindful of where your money goes. It's time to shift your mindset from it's just a few dollars to those few dollars could be working for me. Every dollar saved is a step towards financial freedom. Remember, even small changes can lead to significant results over time. By being conscious of your spending and making small adjustments, you can build a more secure financial future. The first step to financial mastery is understanding where your money is going. It's like trying to navigate a ship without a map. You need to know your starting point. Grab your bank statements for the past 6 months. Don't worry, we're not judging. This is a judgment-free zone where the goal is to gain clarity. The goal is to identify your spending patterns and differentiate between your needs and wants. This distinction is crucial for making informed financial decisions. Start by highlighting recurring expenses, rent or mortgage payments, which are often the largest chunk of your budget, utility bills, groceries, insurance premiums, and debt repayments. These are the pillars of your financial obligations. These are your needs, the essential expenses you can't avoid. They form the foundation of your monthly budget. Next, identify your wants, those non-essential expenses that enhance your lifestyle but aren't crucial for survival. These are the areas where you have more control and flexibility. This could include dining out, entertainment subscriptions, hobbies, and other leisure activities that bring joy but aren't necessary, or that new gadget you've been eyeing. These purchases can add up quickly if not monitored. Don't get bogged down by one-time purchases unless they're frequent indulgences. It's the regular, recurring expenses that often go unnoticed and can drain your finances. The key is to focus on the recurring expenses that quietly chip away at your income. These are the areas where small changes can make a big difference. Once you've categorized your spending, calculate the monthly cost for each category. This will give you a comprehensive view of where your money is going. This exercise will provide a clear picture of your spending habits and highlight areas where you can potentially reduce unnecessary expenses and free up more cash flow. It's about making your money work for you. Remember, knowledge is power, and understanding your spending habits is the first step towards optimizing your finances. With this insight, you can take control and make informed decisions that align with your financial goals. Now that you've dissected your spending habits, it's time to establish your financial baseline. This is the total cost of your essential needs each month. Add up all your monthly needs expenses: rent, utilities, groceries, transportation, insurance, minimum debt payments, everything you identified in the previous step. This number represents the bare minimum you need to survive each month. Knowing your financial baseline is crucial for budgeting and planning your financial future. It helps you understand how much of your income is committed to essential expenses and how much you have left over to allocate towards your financial goals. The lower your financial baseline, the more financial flexibility you have. If your baseline seems high, don't despair. There are always ways to reduce your essential expenses. Consider downsizing your living arrangements, exploring more affordable transportation options, or negotiating better deals on your utilities and insurance. Remember, even small adjustments to your baseline can significantly impact your overall financial well-being. By consciously managing your essential expenses, you create a solid foundation for financial freedom. Section 4. Surplus income, the engine of your financial growth. Your surplus income is the fuel that propels you towards your financial goals. It's the difference between your total income and your financial baseline. In simpler terms, it's the money left over after you've covered all your essential expenses. Ideally, you want your surplus income to be at least 25% of your total income. This may seem like a significant chunk, but it's the magic number that allows you to save, invest, and build long-term wealth effectively. If your surplus income falls short of the 25% benchmark, don't panic. There are two primary levers you can pull to boost your surplus: increase your income or reduce your expenses. Explore opportunities for a raise or promotion at work. Consider a side hustle to generate additional income streams. Or revisit your needs versus wants list and identify areas for potential cost cutting. Remember, even small, incremental changes can significantly impact your surplus income over time. The key is to be proactive and continuously seek ways to optimize your financial situation. Section 5. Allocating your surplus. Building a secure future. Congratulations! You've identified your surplus income. Now let's put that money to work and build a secure financial future. This is a significant milestone in your financial journey, and it's essential to make the most of it. A strategic approach to allocating your surplus is crucial for maximizing your financial growth and achieving your financial goals. By carefully planning and distributing your surplus income, you can ensure that every dollar works towards securing your future. Here's a simple yet effective framework for allocating your surplus income. This framework will help you prioritize your financial needs and make informed decisions about where to allocate your resources. Savings. Stash away 20% of your surplus income into a high-yield savings account. This will not only help you earn more interest, but also ensure that your money is easily accessible when needed. This will act as your emergency fund, providing a financial safety net for unexpected expenses or unforeseen circumstances. Life is unpredictable, and having an emergency fund can give you peace of mind and financial stability. Aim to accumulate 3 to 5 months' worth of living expenses in your emergency fund. This amount will vary depending on your lifestyle and monthly expenses, but it's a good rule of thumb to ensure you have enough to cover any sudden financial needs. Debt repayment. Allocate 30% or more of your surplus income towards aggressively paying down high-interest debt. High-interest debt can quickly spiral out of control, so it's crucial to tackle it head-on. Prioritize debts using either the avalanche method, targeting the highest interest rate debts first, which can save you money on interest payments in the long run, or the snowball method, tackling the smallest debts first for a psychological win. This method can provide a sense of accomplishment and motivate you to continue paying off your debts. Investment. Once you've established an emergency fund and tackled high-interest debt, channel the remaining surplus income towards investments. Investing can help you grow your wealth over time and achieve your long-term financial goals. Consider a diversified portfolio of low-cost index funds, such as those tracking the S&P 500, for long-term growth potential. Diversification can help mitigate risk and provide more stable returns. High-risk investments. If you have a penchant for risk and are comfortable with the possibility of losing your investment, you can allocate a small portion, no more than 5%, of your surplus towards high-risk investments like individual stocks or cryptocurrencies. These investments can offer higher returns but come with greater risk. However, only consider this option once you've built a solid financial foundation. It's important to ensure that your core financial needs are met before venturing into high-risk investments. Remember, this is just a general framework, and your specific allocation strategy may vary depending on your financial goals, risk tolerance, and individual circumstances. It's essential to regularly review and adjust your strategy as your financial situation and goals evolve. By following this framework and making informed decisions, you can build a secure financial future and achieve your financial goals. Stay disciplined, stay focused, and remember that every small step you take today will contribute to a more secure and prosperous tomorrow.